Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been forever since I last posted anything, and first off, my laptop broke for a while. I was trying to, I think I was getting Final Cut Pro, and then I had to update my laptop, but somehow when I updated my laptop it stopped working and I had to get it fixed, and that just took a long time and it was expensive. So that was these are my notes, by the way, but that's one of the reasons why I hadn't posted in a long time. Since I haven't posted, I've moved to a new apartment. Obviously my other apartment was a bit more new and I would say modern. I like this one a lot more. It's way more spacious, and I have like this little office area which I really like, and it's in a really nice neighborhood, like super quiet. I have parking. It's a dog community, which is nice because obviously I have a dog and walking him downtown was always an event. So that happened. I've been to Dallas to visit my friend Sierra, but she lives here now. And then I went to Jamaica, which was super fun, super warm. And I meant to vlog my Jamaica trip, but I didn't. I don't know why. Vlogging is just too much. Like, honestly, it's too much, and I don't always feel comfortable just having my camera out when people are having like real conversations, or I don't know, it's just kind of like weird to me, so I don't vlog as much. As far as my goals for the year, I only have to read one more book and I'll be done with that. I've built my credit up like I think 90 points, which is kind of nuts because I'm not where I want to be, but it's definitely progress, obviously, which I need to recognize. Sometimes when you're like not hitting whatever mark you have in your head, you don't even recognize it as progress, and I'm like, you need to relax because clearly you are trying and doing something. So I think those are the only two updates as far as that. I think this year has been me doing a lot of work sort of year, even though I felt like I was lacking creatively for a really long time. I was still reading, I was still trying to get my finances together and just working and just, you know, doing the groundwork. So which brings me into what I want out of 2020. I think that I've prepared and prepared so much that I think 2020 will be like me enjoying the fruits of my labor, because I think I haven't been as excited or as, I wouldn't say as motivated, because I'm not always motivated, but I'm always getting work done. But the stuff that I have planned for next year, I'm just like super excited about. So I think that's going to be a really good year. As far as YouTube content, I used to do my Sunday talks, which this is going to be that, but it's just, I'm going to call it Shardy talks, because I don't want the pressure of posting every Sunday, because sometimes I work on Sundays, but if I'm not working on Sundays, it doesn't always work out that I film and edit and post. So I'm gonna continue to do my videos like this, but they will just be called Shardy Talks. And I will also be posting like fashion lookbooks and whatnot. I do a lot of that on my Instagram, which is at Shardazy, but I've never posted on YouTube, and I don't know why. I think it's really just because of the music thing. Like, that pisses me off. Like, I don't want to have to put some random ass beat on my stuff. I just want to put like my Nipsey Hussle if that's what I want to post. So, but I am going to start posting like lookbooks and just like more fashion stuff. I also want to do lifestyle, so I don't know that I will do that much vlogging, but I will be doing maybe like skincare, because I'm super into skincare lately. Like, super into it, and I don't even, not that I have bad skin, but I want to prevent a lot. So I'm gonna start doing some skincare videos, and I want to start doing like unwind with me, so like my decompressing moments after work, stuff like that, just like more lifestyle videos, I guess, so it's not all just my Sunday Shardy talks, because I mean those are cool, of course, but there's so many other layers to me. And then of course I love giving people advice, so that's why I do make these sort of videos, because I feel like I feel my best when I'm able to tell people about things that I've learned or things that I'm working through, or whatever the case may be. So that's where I'm headed with this. I aspire to be more consistent, because I do love being in front of the camera. And yeah, so gonna try to be more consistent with YouTube. And because this wouldn't be a Shardy talk without me telling you something that I've learned, I have 3 little points. One thing that I'm learning and working on is being more empathetic, because I am very like, there's no excuse for an excuse, especially in my work life, because I feel like I work very hard, and so when people around me aren't working as hard, I'm kind of like, no, you need to reel it together. But I have to be conscious of the fact that people do have certain situations to where it makes them a certain way. Like maybe they grew up in a household where they were not able to express themselves, or maybe they were abused, or whatever the case may be, so they're not as vocal as I am, or their natural instinct might be to lie and cover something up so that you're not mad at them, but it's not something that I should take offense to. So I'm learning to be more empathetic and not, which goes into my next point, and not be so serious, because I do think that I do make a lot of jokes and whatnot, and I laugh a lot, but I do feel like I'm more of a serious person, which I do like that about myself, because that keeps me in line and focused. But I think sometimes I'm just like too focused. Like I will be in a gathering of family, or not always with friends so much. I think it's more so when I'm in a family gathering, whether it's my family or my boyfriend's family or my best friend's family, or even at work sometimes, and I'm just in my head like thinking about what I could be doing right now, or what benchmark I'm trying to hit with this goal that I'm working on. And it's like, you don't have to think about that stuff 24/7. It's okay to like be in the moment and just be with people that love you and care about you. So still working on that. And then I think one thing I am really working on is being really conscious of what it's like to be a young Black girl in whatever profession you're in. But right now it's for me fashion. So being a young Black girl in my profession, and knowing that there are so many stereotypes that exist around Black women especially, but also kind of like knowing that you will deal with that, but also like knowing how to deal with it. Because I get to a point where I'm so aware that I'm a Black girl in a very white space that I am pretty standoffish and I'm pretty disinterested, I would say. So just knowing that, you know, that's the reality. Like I'm probably not always going to be the only Black girl, but it's not an uncommon thing. I'm not a anomaly of sorts. So just being able to maneuver in those spaces without of course catering to those stereotypes, but also not being, or also on the flip side of that, making sure that I'm still being myself. Because I don't know, it's just such a like taboo middle ground of that life. So still working on that and working through that. But otherwise I've been good. Yeah, life's been good. So thanks for watching. Hope you subscribe, and I intend on posting more, so stay tuned. Bye.